Hello guys, in this video we'll be seeing how to set up a load balancer. What is load balancer? I'll be explaining load balancer in detail. So let's see what is a load balancer. Load balancer is the one which allows or maintains a track of traffic which is coming from client and manages the entire web load on behalf of us, which reduces the pressure on the servers. So whenever the client try to access a web server, we'll be placing our load balancer as our front end and our servers as a back end, which is connected to the load balancer. So whenever, let's assume, a single client connecting to a server, a load balancer will just forward his request into the one of the servers. So there is, at that time, there is no need for any kind of a load balancer. But assume a situation where more than 100 people are hitting your website just in less than a minute. So at that moment, load balancer has to decide to which server it has to transfer your request and get back you with a success result. So load balancer will automatically detect which server is having less amount of load and transfers your request to that particular server and provides you with the result. So there are a couple of other advanced load balancer like ALB and application level load balancer, network level load balancer, which is much more advanced of it. So we'll be seeing a basic load balancer in this video. So we'll be configuring entire load balancer using a software called HAProxy, and we'll be doing entire practical using Ansible. So let's configure. So I've written a playbook named as lp.yml. So we could see over here the couple of on LB named hosts. For every time we used to do this practical on host equals all the IPs, but we'll be seeing only on specific load balancer. So now basic is first step is install software in a remote system. After that, we need to configure a file inside HAProxy software where hproxy.cfg is the file where we need to configure the file. So I'll be showing how to configure it. So these are destination folder and the source path will be providing the file to the remote host, and later it's a basic thing starting the service. So the bottom part of this code refers to as a website, where these are the websites backend which will be providing link to our HAProxy load balancer. It's a basic configuration of HTTPD server which we have seen earlier. So I'll be not going in detail about it. So once we have done with it, we'll be saving it, and I'll be showing you the configuration of HAProxy. So HAProxy is in the locations vd etc HAProxy. So you could see the HAProxy.conf file over here. So I'll be just opening it. So we could see over here we have provided our backend server with these two IPs, which is where our website and our server is hosted. So we'll be providing these two IPs, and we'll be seeing the port number on which it runs. We have given it as 8082 port number. So whenever client try to access our website, he has to go through that 8082 port number. So from there he can access our website. So this was the HAProxy conf file. So now we'll go and run our playbook for configuring load balancer, which is our HAProxy. So we'll see what will be the output. So it installed, configured, and started the load balancer. So how we can confirm it, as we will be seeing that we'll be running our load balancer on port 8082. So there's a command in Linux called as a netstat tnlp grep 8082, as our port number is 8082 on which our load balance we have configured. So we could see successfully over here 8082 port is running thoroughly. So now we have done the front end part. We'll be configuring the backend part in the next video. Thank you.